What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Swanky Disc Golf. Today we are out here at Little Mulberry Park in Georgia, and we have a super fun video for you guys today. We are going to be counting down the top 10 best disc releases of 2021. Most of these are molds. Some of them, though, are just like special edition, or they were released in 2021, and they're amazing discs. And we're gonna jump right into it with number 10. Go ahead.
The Discmania Tilt. You guys knew it was coming. They dropped the Meta Tilts this summer. Yeah, great disc, guys. The reason we included it on the list is because I think it's one of the most significant discs to come into disc golf in all of 2021.
Speaking of coming to the end of 2021, we have set a really big goal for ourselves. This year, we would like to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And that is a really big ask, so of course, we're not gonna just ask that without giving back to you guys anything. We're going to be giving away, at the end of the year, if we hit 10,000 subscribers, this beautiful Axiom Voyager watermelon bag. There's also gonna be some extra goodies that we'll talk about in future videos. On top of that, we are going to introduce 25 days of Discmas.
That's right.
You guys saw Simon Lazat do 25 days of Vlogmas. I think Eagle McMahon did it too. This year we are going to be dropping 25 videos in 25 days starting on December 1st. We're going to be giving away so much stuff, including this bag and a push to get 10,000 subscribers.
Let's do it.
By the end of the year. Mark your calendars. We'll talk about it more in future videos. On to number 9, we have the Discraft Scorch, which is just a super awesome mold that I think Discraft has been missing. And if you love Discraft Classic, which most people do, they finally introduced that awesome 11-speed, kind of like a beat-in Wraith mold that they have been missing from their lineup.
Absolutely.
Discraft Scorch, number 9.
Yeah, guys, Scorch, gotta love it. Coming in at number 8, we have the Yakun Zhu. I think I'm pronouncing that right, the Yakun Zhu. We love Yakun discs. We talked about it before. They're super budget friendly, and they dropped the Zhu, which is like their overstable to straight flying fairway driver. A great addition to their lineup. They've got a lot of solid mids, solid putters as well, but they were missing that overstable fairway, or that straight flying overstable fairway. So yeah, the Zhu is coming in at number 8, guys.
I like it. I'm a Yakun Discs fan.
Absolutely.
Moving on to number 7, we have the ThoughtSpace Praxis. ThoughtSpace Athletics is a smaller company. They're actually out of Maine. Shout out to Maine Disc Golf. And they are putting out really cool discs. They're kind of slowly but surely building their lineup, and the Praxis is a really cool throwing putter. And of course, with ThoughtSpace, you get the best artwork and design in the entire game.
Absolutely.
Super cool discs. Go check them out.
All right, guys, coming in at number 6, we have the Axiom Hex. This was a really great release from Axiom. A lot of us started throwing it once it came out. 5-speed, really straight flying. I think it's just 1 or -1 in stability, and it's like got that super flat top, but like kind of a buzz feel in the rim. A great mid, and when you pair that with the reactor, just like super great for their whole lineup over at MVP and Axiom. Yeah, solid disc.
Feels great, flies great, looks great. They have really cool like special edition hexes. They smell great as well. Up next,
we love the hex.
We have what was, we think, the world's first putter-only company.
That's true.
For number 5, we have the Penrose from EV7. Super sick, overstable putter. Drew Gibson's new signature putter. They feel great. They have been coming out with really consistent molds at EV7 for their first disc. It's at the production quality of some of these other really big Discraft companies, so Discraft disc golf companies. So yeah, shout out to Penrose EV7, awesome disc at number 5.
Yeah, really game changing. They deserve number 5. I mean, a putter only company, that's wild.
Yeah,
it was surprising to see. I guess we'll wait and see what more of that comes to disc golf. But yeah, number 5 is the Penrose. Number 4, guys, Latitude 64's Royal line started out with the Royal Rive, and we're gonna give the Rive to number 4. It is a super overstable distance driver. Yeah, a really beefy disc. But the Royal line in general, just beautiful plastic, great quality. They released it and they were like, we are upping our production quality on this one, guys. The Royal line is going to be game changing, and it was. And you guys are loving it. You're loving the trust. You're loving the faith. The grace, all the discs in the line, just you could put them all in this spot. Just an absolutely fabulous run of discs.
Up next, coming in at number 3, we have the Nomad from MVP.
Yes.
Is a really cool putter, and it's a very special putter to 2021 because it is the signature putter of none other than James Conrad, the world champion. He had a lot of say in how it was made. It has been a huge year for James Conrad and MVP, and they put the icing on the cake when they came out with the MVP Nomad. It's a more straight flying to kind of stable putter. It's really cool. I've thrown them a few times. I've putted with them. They feel great. The overmold of MVP, you just can't go wrong. Great disc coming in at number 3.
What can you say? James Conrad helped design it, right?
Yeah.
So solid disc there. All right, guys, coming in at number 2, the Discmania Originals line in general. We're just putting them all together at number 2 because this is huge for disc golf. A huge company breaking off on their own and producing their own discs. In their own factory over there in Europe. That's huge. It started with the P2 and they've since come out with the MD3 and they're working on more. So yeah, congrats to Discmania for breaking off on their own and coming out with some solid plastic. We love it. Italian blend.
Yeah, the plastic looks honestly unlike any other plastic I've seen. Instantly bagged the MD3.
Yep,
we have
bag.
Josiah and Will bagging the new P2s. Super great discs. They brag that their new production quality is like super solid, no flashing, everything's consistent.
Right.
And so far they've been spot on.
Yeah, rock solid.
So we are finally at number 1.
The number one disc release of 2021.
Number 1 disc release of 2021. Before we say it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys can help us get a head start on getting to 10K so we can give away this bag to one of you guys, the YouTube viewers, at the end of the year. There's going to be a bunch of discs in this thing too, but we had to show this one off.
For your own good, people. Subscribe.
So at number 1, we have the Discraft Passion. It is
Passion.
such an amazing feeling driver. This is Paige Pierce's own designed signature fairway driver. Also fits a really unique spot in Discraft's lineup. It's an 8-speed, pretty understable, great for flipping to flat or turning over. It fits pretty much everyone from beginner all the way up to pro. We already know Paige Pierce is throwing it all over the place. I bag one, love it. They came out with Glow Passions. Discraft's doing a lot of awesome stuff, and I think the Passion is definitely the best disc release of 2021.
Couldn't agree more.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget again to subscribe, like the video if you've been liking the content. Let us know what you guys think, and stay swanky.
Stay swanky, guys.